Hello, gamers. Can you hear me okay? The music's not gonna keep going the whole time. It's just for the intro, but... Yippee! That was Baseball Bat by Tummy Boy, aka Jacob Drawfee. This is Precipice, also by him. He said he's fine with people using his music for, like, streams and videos and stuff, so I figured might as well not just have, like, 5 minutes of silence. Planning to play Date Everything again today, but if people really want to play something else, we can also do that. Luke will be here in a little bit. In chat, obviously. I gotta figure out how to put chat on screen. I'll figure it out once I actually switch to game screen. This song Precipice is the one I was telling you about the other day. Where he intentionally like kept the music like building but never like brought it to a true crescendo, never like fully like had it reach the like breaking point of tension until the very end. He kept having like fake out climaxes throughout the whole song, which I think is pretty cool. Well, we can go ahead and get started. Luke will be here pretty soon, so. Okay, let's start that. Okay. And there's my PNGtuber review. The game is loading, so you just have to look at my desktop for a second. I like the little bounce it does. PNGtuber, let's go. I guess the black pants makes it kind of impossible to see against a black background. But I think it's probably fine since you can see the little shoes. So you can basically tell what's going on. Where's my mouse?
Team 17!
Sassy Chap Games.
I know I mentioned this last time, but I really like that each time a different voice actor who's in the game will say, like, the name of the studio and the name of the game.
Date everything.
Okay, let's see, can I... Can you see the chat? Oh, I should put it on the other side. Can I make it bigger? It'll just gonna have to be funky for a second. Oh, I can make it wider. Oh, there we go, there we go. Oops, I can't make it taller the other way. Oh, where'd it go? It disappeared. Where'd it go? Hold on, hold on. Oh, there we go, it's back. Oh, but when I click on the game, it's not going to be on top because it's still part of OBS. Interesting. Okay. Well, that's okay. I'll have to figure it out later. For now, I'll keep it over here. Yeah, when I just try to drag and drop it right on top of here from OBS, it still counts it as part of OBS. Yeah, if you think you can figure it out, that'll be appreciated. And now, the part of the stream where I turn on shield mode, chat settings. Shield mode, chat will be cleared. Oh no, it's not. Because it still counts it as part of OBS. So if I click on the game, it goes behind OBS. I had a little bit of tech support and we got it figured out. Can you see it? Oh, there we go. Okay. Or I could kick everything. Yippee! Okay, cool. I just figured that'll make it easier for VODs. Because I feel like I talk to you guys in chat a decent amount. I don't want to, like, alienate anyone who happens to watch a VOD later. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we can fix up the rest of it later. Not a big deal. Okay, remind me, was there anyone you wanted to talk to last time that we didn't get around to? Dresser? This one? The glitchy outy one?
It's hard to make sense of what you're seeing. Are the Dateviators glitching? A mass of pixels, artifacts, corrupted warnings, and static regards you with a chilly indifference. Or what seems like indifference anyway. This entity is difficult to read.
I don't bite.
Hang on! My content aware is going off. Damon is a glitch, and because of that, he can break some of our usual chipper tone and get into true spooky territory. There will be flashing lights, levels of unreality, and some loud noises. You cool with that?
Warning.
Or you want to skip it?
Nah, I'm okay with this type of stuff.
Carry on, then.
I think.
I don't bite, I think.
Do I?
That's good to hear.
That's good to know. Have we met?
Not yet.
Is that a lie?
Is he right? Is it a lie? Thinking about it too hard makes your head hurt and your nose bleed.
It is.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Is this frustrating? It is.
Not yet.
How about now? It is.
Not yet.
Would you tell me if it was? Well, you can't, so.
Not yet.
Would you lie?
Damon, let me save you the trouble.
Not yet.
I think that's such a cool touch. That they speak through your dialogue bubbles.
And yet. And yet. And yet. You want something. Pick your poison.
Damon ending hate, Damon ending friendship, or Damon ending love. I got my little guy, I got my PNGtuber going. I can move him a little if he's in the way of anything, but maybe I should. Move him a little smidge. There we go. And I got the chat set up. I figured it would be easier later on. There we go. And this is the dresser. Oh, by later on I meant like in VODs. So that way there's not like missing context. But this is the dresser. Basically, we get to choose right away which ending we want to get. Okay, we can do love. It's not that romantic, I'll tell you. It's kind of as baffling as all interactions with Damon are, but sure, take the dresser.
Love.
Define love. Putting y'all on the spot. Getting real philosophical right off the bat. Okay. The opposite of hate.
Opposite.
Oh, last one, I guess.
Love. Like this. Love screen line.
And there's what at least in game was their original art.
Done. Flirty giggle, chuckle. See? No biting. Flirty giggle, chuckle. No.
Oops, I clicked too soon.
Flirty giggle, chuckle.
Luke, did you get here in time for the not yet part? Basically, there was a period where all we could say was not yet for a speech bubble. We cannot. Oops. The no biting, not yet. There was a part at the very beginning. Yeah. Well, the very first thing they said is, I don't bite. Or do I? And then there was a brief period where, like, the only thing that we could choose, the only dialogue option we had for, like, 5 times in a row was just not yet. Yeah. Is this? Yeah, this is what I want.
You walk into what you thought was your breaker box, but as the dark door swings open, you realize you're somewhere entirely more stimulating. A classic speakeasy club welcomes you in. The low electric lights glow warmly. Live music drifts languidly from a sumptuous velvet red stage and envelops the audience in a pleasurable haze of pure vibe. The gentle clink of cocktails in glasses rises from a wood bar to the left of you, and then a gentleman with a languid, easy air to him approaches you.
Well now, what a delightful surprise.
This character, and his twin brother, I think they're twins, are both voiced by Jonah Scott.
A brand new patron.
I live here, actually.
Really? Are you sure? I find that hard to believe since this is the first time I've seen you here. Trust me, I would never forget such a striking face.
Who is this diva? Striking, huh?
Oh yes, distractingly so. I imagine it would be quite difficult to focus on anything else with you around. Though, I can't say I mind. You have quite the
You got a charm
reputation
on
around the
hands here.
house, live wire. I'm eager to explore it for myself. But we're getting ahead of ourselves. Where are my manners? My name is Volt.
The outfits are, yet again, still so good in this game.
He extends a hand towards you, a conduit of pure, dangerous sexual energy that charges the very air between you.
Take Volt's hand and put us by his side. We are obviously taking his hand.
He lowers his head to brush his lips across the back of your hand. Was that a spark of static electricity you felt just now?
It's a pleasure to officially make your acquaintance.
Taking his eyes from you for the first time, Volt slips his arm around your waist and turns you slowly to take in the rest of the room.
Yeah. Yeah. This is the first time I have heard Jonas Scott doing an accent, but he just has a very nice voice in general.
Welcome to the Breaker Box, the pinnacle of luxury and entertainment, and the most exclusive club in the house. Impressive, isn't it?
Jonas Scott is already like a very handsome man, but his voice is like 11 out of 10. Yeah, it really is. I kind of feel underdressed.
Oh, trust me, you look stunning.
That sound, the flickering lights, it can only be a power fluctuation.
Giggling and kicking my feet. Me too, honestly. Oh wow, that even happens here?
What? Oh, that. Well, that was nothing, just a little surge. With this much energy coursing around, it's bound to happen from time to time. Volt.
Here he is. The scrungly brother. I love him too. The scrungly tsundere brother.
This newcomer looks exhausted, frustrated, and annoyed. His sleeves are rolled to the elbow, revealing calloused and bruised hands that he wipes on a rag.
Those little wire sleeves.
Eddie! Just in time to meet our guest. The human.
Yeah, that's valid.
What are they doing here? I'd imagine if we don't poison the mood, they'll be joining us for the headliner show. Joining us for tonight's show, I hope.
As long as you're gonna be there, I'm up for anything.
Careful there, Livewire. I might just take you up on that. Right. I'll have fun with that. I finished the patch, I'm clocking out. Not my best work, but it'll hold for the show. Ah, I see. And you're sure you're feeling all right? I'm fine. Just don't overdo it.
Eddie turns and trudges away, focusing on the rag in his hands.
Is he okay?
Of course. Eddie always is. His human skills leave something to be desired. Best to simply give him some space. Back to the matter at hand. Tonight's show! Shall I set you up at one of our VIP tables?
I'm a VIP.
You are, by definition, the only person in this house, so I'd say you more than qualify. Shall I set you up at one of our VIP tables?
Sure you don't need to check on Eddie?
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you, but I assure you, what Eddie really needs is space.
Okay, if you say so.
Shall I set you up at one of our VIP tables?
What is this show exactly?
Open Spotlight, our nightly talent showcase featuring the hottest up-and-coming acts from across the house. It's a real crowd pleaser. Shall I set you up at one of our VIP tables?
Lead the way.
With pleasure.
With a wink, Volt hops nimbly up onto the stage. He was born for the spotlight.
Good evening, you scofflaws and ducky watsits. Looks like Johnny Splash is going to be singing for us tonight. Be warned, patrons, you might get wet.
Oh, I forgot about him.
Hi, everybody. I'm Johnny Splash.
Yeah, the shower.
I got a song for you all tonight. One from the heart. And tonight it'll be a cappella, because my voice is the greatest instrument of them all. I keep a close watch on the shower of mine. I keep my forces free of stain and grind. I scrub the ground from the tiles between the lines. I be closer.
Mid.
Oh,
I mean, yeah, that's kind of the point. That's like his whole character arc, is him having to accept that he's
That was
kind of
amazing,
really
baby.
mid at singing.
I even surprised myself.
I've seen many bombs in my time, but that one takes the crook-blasted cake.
Oof. Even I couldn't clean up that mess.
You didn't like it? I thought it was okay. I'll retool it and come back with something even better. Just you wait.
With the club beginning to close down, it appears that the show is over. Patrons mill about, talking amongst themselves.
I mean, yeah. That's just because you don't like Johnny Cash. I feel like neutrally about Johnny Cash. Like on a singing voice level. But, yeah. It kind of feels like the voice actor is like a decent singer, but is intentionally singing a little rough on purpose.
You spot Eddie nursing a solitary
Like, as
cocktail
I
at
like
the
that
bar.
song, but-
Volt is nowhere to be found. Things feel colder and quieter without his presence.
Yeah, I don't plan to visit Johnny.
Show's over. Club's closed.
Fuck Johnny, but not in the good way. I just wanted to check on you.
What? Why?
You seemed upset earlier.
I wasn't. Happy? You can go now. Are you always this oblivious?
Yeah, kinda.
Then allow me to make it perfectly clear.
Kinda
Get
starts as an asshole, but
out.
he does eventually know to. In his defense, he's kind of hiding a bajillion trauma. Okay. I want to do the shadow again, and then we can go see whoever. I mean, still verse, kind of, yeah.
Shadow Lord greets you in his own unique
Shadow
fashion,
Lord, let's
throwing
go.
his arms open
XXX
wide
Shadow
as
Lord
he
for
calls
20
out to you.
XXX. And he's Bucky Core.
The lights dim and the shadows reign supreme. The doors of the abyss open for yours truly. Ah, a dark day to you, my penumbra. Ooh, I have something I want to show you.
What is it?
Evidence of my power returning.
Love me a traumatized brooding man who's kind of mean. I mean, yeah.
During our previous exchange, you questioned if our
Bonus points, he
discussion
was kinda
was
strongly.
monumental in any way. Now, observe closely. Come to me, servants of the night!
Shadow Lord stands stock still, arms spread wide with his head tilted up. He seems to be waiting for something.
Ooh. Ah. Ooh.
He starts, turning to look at something you can't make out. He points triumphantly.
There! Do you feel them?
You feel a tickle at your leg.
These many-legged, mischievous nocturnal critters.
Unfortunate that Eddie has the
hide in
name he
dark
does, and it's
until
not that
true
hot. I can get over
darkness.
that in favor of him being traumatized. Do you have something against the name Eddie?
Then they prey at their peak in the shadows. Do you believe me now?
Glory be to the Shroud of Darkness, Shadow Lord.
Witness my power. Witness my mercy.
I think that's a you problem.
Begone, you pests!
Oh, he also doesn't like the bugs.
With a
Okay,
swipe
that's
of
good.
his clawed hand, Shadow Lord scatters his insect minions away into nothingness.
There. They shall not intrude your presence again.
Thank you, Shadow.
Shadow.
You have a point. Consider it a sign that we're getting closer.
Oh, that's nice. I have to say, Penumbra, I'm quite Your unfamiliarity of the dark is unexpected. This resistance to the colligiosity must be reversed. Perhaps your soul is not attuned properly. Training is in order.
Give me all the training you got. Let's level up.
Yes. Conversation will keep darkness in our mind tempered and in our
Caden, I think you left your
control.
phone down here. I just noticed you can train me in bed. Me too, honestly.
Just as you participate in the labors of light, surely you partake in the leisures of darkness as well. What activities do you enact in the shadows? Regale me with every detail, Penumbra.
Usually I overthink. Oh, it's just a
Keeping
private
your
side.
mind active and curious is important.
Midnight wrestling in bed.
Surely productive thoughts?
No.
Ah, the paranoid down-spiraling ones. Take comfort in knowing that you are not alone.
He's surprisingly
I
smart.
have been there every night. I don't recall the last time I've rested peacefully.
Just needs a nighttime partner to hang out
There's
with him.
just so much I can't help reflect on.
Like what? Ooh, he's also
If
traumatized
I
most of the characters.
redirected
Well, not
that
most of the
same
characters. A lot of the
question back
characters
to
are.
you, wouldn't you respond with a wistful sigh? Nothing important. I'm grateful to you for providing me more
You can
insight
cuddle with them
into your
platonically until it
life.
gets romantic. Real.
Behold,
Sometimes you gotta
our
cuddle the
corrupted
homies.
bond grows.
Yes, I am beholding you, Shadow Lord.
Oh,
He exhales, his hands tightening into fist before throwing his arms open once more. You're beginning to grow used to this routine with him.
I feel it. Another piece of my dark
Let's
armament.
go.
It courses through my once dazed body, rejuvenating to the next stage. Ah. Excellent. My form is stronger, yet still incomplete.
I'm happy for you, my dreary friend.
Until next time,
We love a
Penumbra.
drama king. We do.
Oh, and I do hope you have a pleasant rest. You'll need to conjure as much void aura as you can for our next ritual.
Okay, who are we talking to? I have some ideas if y'all don't, but if there's anything you're interested in, we can go towards it. I don't think we've gone to this one yet. Oh, fireplace again? Okay, we can talk to Dante. Need our flirting lesson. From Prince Zuko.
Well, well, well. The enigmatic Amber returns for another lesson. You ready?
I'm so stoked.
Nice. We're gonna stick with getting to know you, but it's time for a new kind of icebreaker. As you might know, ice sucks, so we gotta break it. First off, what's the worst way to get someone's attention?
All of these.
Right! That's just an insincere and
I had a massive
unsolicited
crush on
form
him
of
as a kid.
selfish
Me too. I
flattery.
had a massive
And
like
for
gender
what?
envy crush on Zuko.
Someone who does that isn't trying to get to know you. They're just being a creep.
They're all bad options.
So the real question is, how do you start a conversation with someone you don't know in a respectful way that also shows you might be interested in them and hopefully makes them interested in you? Tricky, right? That's what we're gonna explore today.
So if I want everyone to hate me, I just gotta do the opposite. You're really passionate about this kind of stuff, huh?
You ain't lying.
Wow, you're gonna catcall me? We just said
I
that's the
am
worst way to pick
fire
someone
after all.
up.
A flaming hot, hopeless romantic. You know what I've seen? How many proposals I've warmed? First date flirting in the living room, Valdiva flicks and chills, wine night cuddle sessions, bearskin rug rubdowns.
Damn. Bearskin rug rub down.
Let's just say I've done my research on this sort of thing. And not to mention, well, I'd like to be in love one day. Anyway, I know about fiery connections. That's why I can help you. But nothing could happen without the icebreaker. And the icebreaker is observation and interest.
Interests?
Right. It might seem basic, but first you gotta notice them. But not just that. You can't be like, oh, they're hot, I'm gonna go talk to them. Nah, yo, you gotta really take them in. What's their demeanor? How do they look? Are they with someone? All that and more. Then, use the information you glean to guess what they might be interested in, and lead with that.
So you stalk them. But how though?
Alright. Say there's somebody you meet for the first time and they're wearing merch of a show or a game or a book, you know? What do? Maybe compliment them on it, right? But what could you immediately follow that compliment up with that's even better?
Ask them who their favorite character is.
That's a good one. Smile, gently ease into the topic, and you can build a great rapport with them really quickly. So, you learn about or even better share in their interest. Make them excited about it. Start that connection by talking with them about what brings them the most joy.
The problem is, this wouldn't work on me because I panic and blank whenever I have a social interaction that I wasn't expecting. So if someone came up to me and was like I have a Drawfee hoodie, and if I was wearing that and someone came up to me and said, oh, I love Drawfee, what's your favorite Drawfee episode? Well, first of all, there are so many that I wouldn't have an answer, but also even if I had a favorite Drawfee episode, I would completely blank, and I would be like, I don't know. Get neurotypical. Damn, Luke's being ableist over here. What's my favorite Zelda character? Cass. Not like Cassidy, like Cass. Oh, actually, Urbosa. Probably Urbosa. They're both from Breath of the Wild. There's a lot of... If I actually thought about it, I could probably think of an actual favorite character, but off the top of my head. I've been replaying through Breath of the Wild, so that's all that's on my mind. I do also like Bruce from Skyward Sword, but...
What better way to build...
But also, I know you. I did think you meant Cass at first, but I was like, oh cool, there's someone with Cass's name. Yeah, there's a bird guy. Nice, that makes a lot of sense.
Dope. You get it then. You gotta communicate, you feel me?
Takes one to know one.
Let's go to phase 2. Alright, so you made it past the icebreaker. Now you're vibing a little. They mentioned they're going to a concert of one of your favorite bands. What do you say next?
Oh man, I love them. Were you going with any friends?
That's what I'm talking about, playa. Keeping it nice and casual and taking an interest while showing interest. Smooth. If they say no and they don't really have any friends who are into this band, let them know you might be down to go if they want company. If they say yes, maybe just tell them you're stoked for them. Don't want to seem pushy or self-inviting. Get to know them before getting too personal. You know, build up to it. Maintain that good balance of digging somebody, learning about them, and gauging their boundaries.
I wish I had better sass. Sounds complicated.
It is, homie, it is. But you can do it. Anyway, that concludes your lesson for the day. See you around for the next one?
You know it.
Alright, next. Until then.
That's why I was so nonchalant. Okay, where are we going next? And also, you were nonchalant because you were anxious. I mean, that's valid. It's good to, like, want to be, like, careful and respectful of boundaries. But it did kind of lead you to, like, not express any sort of excitement for anything at all. You didn't want to be desperate. Bro, it is never, like, an insult. That's not a bad thing, is all I'll say. To come off as. A man who's scared of being... I mean, I guess that's valid, but I truly have never cared and will never care about that. Damn, saying that on the internet, that's so gay.
Based on how plastered David was in his last
I keep
most
doing
mail,
Discord
who's to
before I
finally
check
discover
my
the
work
prototype is
things.
missing. He'll sober up soon, though. And
David
when he
Moist
does, he'll stop
really
at
drunk
nothing to
and
ensure its
texted.
retrieval. If he fails, he'll be at the mercy of some very powerful people. He'll never allow that.
I don't even know all this.
I guess it's imperative that we trust each other.
David Moist drunk
And I've
tested
been asking you
texted
to trust
the
me
entire
without
company.
being fully transparent. I know all this because I created the Date Viators.
Yeah, I basically guessed that.
Sure. Whatever. Anyway, I can't talk now. I'm stealing coffee shop Wi-Fi, and the barista finally noticed I'm only ordering tap water. Remember, under no circumstance allow David to know you possess the prototype.
Okay, I really gotta start checking the workspace first. Yeah, here we go.
Valdiviantides! Yo! It's your boy, David Most!
David
Coming
Most.
to you live from the best virgin mojito bar ever.
Guys, I don't think those
Like, this
mojitos
stuff
were really
for real is
virgin.
legit so good. I've had like 12, and I feel amazing. Can't believe there's not any alcohol in it. JH19. Hey, did you guys see how dope that presentation was? We rocked that! Like, people keep saying we're at dire financial straps and need urgent restructuring. Even my dad was like, you're gonna get smoked by your top competitor, Bitewave.
Yeah.
Deadass. And I'm like,
Forgot
okay,
terms.
Dad, if you like Bitewave so much, why don't you marry them? But does Bitewave have a contract with the U.S. government? No. I just want to say I love you guys, but not Franklin. Don't love or miss Franklin at all. You hear me, Franklin? Night-night, nerds.
Anyway, that was the drunk text that we should have checked first and forgot about.
Okay.
We got one more charge. Oh, I guess we said we were gonna do the D20, didn't we? Betty. Ooh, we can also do Betty. We can do the D20 tomorrow. Betty, my girl.
Hey there.
What's going on?
Oh, nothing really. It's just... You were very animated last night.
Oh no. I think I remember where this is going.
Hang on! My content aware is going off. Betty is a real sensual being. Talking to her is going to get pretty intensely spicy.
I mean, I think she means having a dream. Since, you know, she's the bed. I think that's what's going on. I still have the adult content tag up on my stream, so it's fine if we go through this, but...
There will also be a little bit of horror when she talks to an old friend.
Oh, I forgot about that character. Hell yeah.
You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
People drug it. Well, yeah, I know, but, like, she specifically said you were animated last night, and I'm pretty sure she means sleeping. I'm okay with this type of stuff.
Carry on, then.
Yeah, I checked it before I even started. The 18+ tag is still there. The sexual themes tag is still there.
You seemed quite happy about something. I wonder what sort of dream you were
Yeah,
having.
it was a dream. I don't see the thing on the video. Okay, hold on. Make sure. Yeah, I have mature rated game, sexual themes and content. Yeah, there's nothing else I can check off from where I can see it. This content is for certain audiences. I still have the sexual themes tag up. I checked before I even started streaming, so. I won't get banned just for this, since I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it should be up, but okay. I was well, it's a little embarrassing.
Don't be embarrassed. I'd love to hear all about it.
I was up for a promotion at my old job, but
Oh?
when I got there, it was just me and the board of directors.
Don't tell me.
They told me to strip, get on the table, and earn my promotion, if you know what I mean.
Oh. God, I've always loved that sort of power dynamic. A little boss-employee fantasy. Even
told you
better
we had
when
a
you
freaky
add in a
dream.
little voyeur and exhibitionist elements.
And Betty is freaky. I mean, we could be playing. We're not playing a female character. We're playing a non-binary, but
It's just delicious.
it was pretty good.
I'm so glad you enjoyed it. I'm a little jealous, actually. You're lucky to have such fun and sexy dreams. I can't say I've been so blessed.
You don't have good dreams?
Not for a while now. I haven't slept well for years now, to tell the truth. But it's not something I want you to worry about, all right? All I care about is knowing you're sleeping soundly. I just want you to be comfortable and happy when you're with me. I hope you're satisfied.
I am.
I'm so happy to hear that. I could talk to you for hours, but I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time. Well, here's to pleasant dreams for both of us tonight.
See you then.
See you tonight.
To bed we go.
Yippee!
I think there's more with Demon. Excuse me, Damon.
I don't
Or how
bite.
about now?
I think.
And now we're sort of outside.
Did I?
You can if you want.
Do you bite? I should know that.
Munch munch.
You're back then. Did you have a good time? Where did we leave things off again? Love. Hate. Friendship. Nothing.
Actually, never mind. You said.
I'm not really plussed. Only a little. But you're back. So it can't have been that bad.
If no, I am.
You are? Look at us. Peas in a pod. Bugs in the beaker. Broken things, breaking things. For me, in my nature, but you break the broken things.
Damn it. Damn. I'm a little broken.
A little more than most.
Damn, brutal. They're on our
Around
ass.
here at least.
Oh, okay.
Shall we dance? Have we done that already?
Damon is quite incomprehensible, yeah.
Shall we do it again?
What are you?
This must be a frustrating click by now. Damon the demon, the pea in the pod, the bug in the beaker, the broken thing breaking things.
I like that this little them in the background looks like a cardboard cutout of them.
I was one thing. The thing you thought I was.
Dina the dresser.
A dresser. A dateable dresser in a game where you date all the
I'm in love with
objects.
Damon.
But the dresser was not a good dresser. They said the dresser had too much thematic overlap. So there is no dresser. Leaving only me. And now I am nothing. Frayed, wire, flying free.
I'm sorry to hear you were cut from the game.
Not cut. I'm thriving now. Dina is no more.
I like this you better.
I like this you better. I'm done with this floor. I feel down in the dumps. What do you want from me?
So we can change our ending if we want, but... Doki Doki Literature Club. Is that the one you were telling me about? The, like, crazy one? No, that was a different one. I asked you first.
Nice try. I don't care.
We have it? We can play that next stream. I think I chose Love again last time. I don't think I've done Damon Ending Null. I don't know what that one does. You'd have no ending. Damon Ending Null.
Define null. I'm familiar. Null.
Damon never really smiles, but for the first time you see the ghost of a smile on their artifacted lips.
Damn.
The effect is not comforting in any way.
I definitely have to put a tag on it, the violence tag on it if we play that then.
Happy.
See you next time. Whole emoticon. And then we sort of fly back into our home. Yay! Good. There's a lot of stuff we haven't gotten yet. Gotta see my boy again.
Ooh, welcome back, my dark ally.
He's so excited. That's so
Come,
cute.
let the next trial commence.
Give me all the trials.
The trial of the letters begins.
Letters?
Back before the great cataclysm, my comrades and I would partake in spirit-shackling activities. Some have lasted several nights.
Sleepovers?
Others, we simply gave up counting. Are you prepared to begin?
I am prepared, Lord of Darkness.
Let the game of shadows begin!
Let's go.
I present to you the following.
He holds a sheet of notebook paper up to you. It contains
forgot
a
this is what this
macabre
was.
illustration of a dead person
A
and
game
a
of
few
letters.
mysterious lines.
Blank, 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 blank.
Do we think it's Shadow?
Now, guess.
Wait, is this Hangman?
This is the Hanged Man.
The Hanged Man.
Now, choose your letter.
It's definitely probably Shadow.
There is an S. Now, choose your letter.
It's Shadow.
There is an A.
Do you know? Okay.
Now, choose your letter. There is an O. Now, choose your letter. There is a D. Now,
There is
choose
a D,
your
you say.
letter. There is a W. Now, choose your letter.
Is it Shadow?
The answer is Shadow.
He just wanted to play with someone. He's lonely. That's so sick, dude.
Completely sick.
I gotta be honest, I find him so charming. Probably if his design wasn't as cool as it was, he would just be annoying, but he's very charming, I find.
Your turn.
He's such a funny, goofy himbo, truly. I just love that gap moe of like a kind of terrifying, horrifying creature that's like really silly.
Shadow Lord's skull doesn't really have much in the way of expression, but he seems a bit smug.
I'll have you know that among my dark cabal, I was the leading player.
Like a Lord of Shadows bragging about how good he is at Hangman is so silly.
Think to yourself, what is your mysterious text?
You're cute.
2 words. The second, 4 letters. The first, an apostrophe. This is most certainly a declaration of praise and endearment. How sweet of you, Penumbra. It's most certainly you're cool. What? That's impossible.
Close, but no
What is
cigar.
the answer then?
You're cute.
Shadow Lord falls silent as he tries and fails to process this compliment.
Ooh. Oh. Well,
L.
I see you've chosen the path of flattery.
The voice actor is, as with all of the voice actors, so good.
As are you, Penumbra. Very cute. Ah, that was entertaining. It's been eons since I've played the Hanged Man.
The Hanged Man.
Last time, I engaged in a mighty face-off with Lunar Knight that lasted until sunrise. Oh, it was legendary.
Who's Lunar Knight?
An old comrade from before the Great Cataclysm.
Were you too close?
He was a former shade of mine,
Ew,
if
it's
you
his
get what I mean.
ex.
Our conversations gathered more shadows than any other void dweller.
ZZZ Lunar Knight 6969 ZZZ.
The Lord of Shadows and his loyal knight. Us two were perceived as an eternal pair.
What happened?
The Great Cataclysm.
I'm all ears.
Very well. I suppose a proper explanation is owed. Tell me, Penumbra, what do you presume to be a power more fearsome than darkness?
Love?
We don't live in a world of whimsical tales and fantasy.
But we do live in a world where magic, well not magic, where scientific glasses can make you sort of see your objects as gajinkas and then date them.
Not anymore, at least. The overwhelming phantasmic force that realigned the unified lives of my comrades and I is time.
You drifted apart?
There was no one moment or act that caused it. One night, I was with Lunar and my friends, joyfully conversing about whatever came to our minds. Time crept into our dark haven. Distance, a symptom. And then, many nights later, Lunar no longer wished to be by my side. Boredom came next. My friends took less and less interest in our nightly discussions.
Poor guy.
They too
It happens.
left, one by one.
And that's because Shadow peaked in high school. I mean, honestly, very possible.
And then, I was alone.
A lot of friend groups do just drift apart over time, unfortunately.
You may think it cruel of them for leaving without a proper goodbye. But I respected all of my friends' decisions, even Lunar's. I don't harbor any wrathful thoughts against any of them.
He's surprisingly mature at times.
I just think back to those days fondly and wonder why time had to come for us. We were happy. I was happy.
What do you mean this sounds made up? Bro, that happens. That has happened to like almost every friend group. Shadow, I'm so sorry.
Oh, shed not a tear
Love a
for
mature
me,
king.
Penumbra. Time comes for us all in ways we don't expect. Normally, I'd celebrate triumphantly at obtaining another armament. That'll be all for today, Penumbra. Thank you for listening to my tale.
Anytime, man. Okay, who do we want to go see? How do we get to Brennan's character again? Eddie? Yeah, we can go talk to Eddie again. Is it you? Big fan of Eddie, me too. Brennan's, well, there's the mousetrap. Oh, here we go. There's the key. Can I get you? Ugh, I have to interact with him. I don't really like this character, but we need the key to get upstairs or into our
We're not
attic.
sure what you expected to find in the crawl space, but it certainly wasn't this well-dressed, regal figure.
I don't like him because he's a manipulator, and it specifically tells you that. So I just skipped his thing last time because I don't want to deal with that. But to get Brennan's character, we need to get into our attic, for which we need this key. So I might go ahead and skip him again, unless either of you really particularly want to see his storyline.
He seems quite stunned by your arrival, But the moment you liberate him from his underground prison, he comes alive with joy and
I was
gratitude.
gonna say he's kind of hot, but he's a manipulator, so yeah. I mean, he's not my type to start with, and then he's just like knowing he's a manipulator. I'm like, if he were like 3 times as hot, if he were like very much my type, maybe. But even then, I don't. I am just not a fan of manipulators or manipulator storylines. So
Ah, fresh air. It has been far too long. Thank you.
you're welcome.
I have been trapped within that accursed crawl space for so long that well, I don't even know how long it was.
I know you meant I'm not about to get in a toxic relationship, but I'm now about to get in a toxic relationship is so funny, especially in this context. I'm now about to get in a toxic relationship. But yeah, I get you. I'm now about to get in a toxic relationship. I'm so glad I'm with you. Heart emoji. That makes it sound like our relationship is toxic. It is not. But
Time lost all meaning under there.
yeah, I feel the same way. Like it's the thing where like if he was like a really hot lady, like a fictional hot lady can be toxic to me and that's fine. But in real life, no matter how hot they are, I'm not gonna put up with someone who's like actively toxic. I can come beat you up if you want a toxic relationship. Better watch out, Luke. He's gonna get your
But
ass.
never mind that now. I am Keith, and
Keith
I owe
the
you
Key.
a real debt of gratitude, eh?
Keith.
Eso!
Hang on! My content aware is going off. Keith, the skeleton key, has a bit of a personality quirk that I would like to warn you about. But I also don't want to ruin the surprise. So I'll ask
don't
you,
know where it's
would you like to have the
Probably on
dramatic
him.
effect? Or would you rather know from the start?
That's so funny. You got automated for bullying. Tell me, I don't want to be surprised, which is what I said last time.
Okay, basically, he's a master manipulator. If you don't like that kind of behavior, you
Cancel
won't be
culture's
too
gone too
comfortable with
far.
this
They wouldn't
guy.
even let you say this guy's a fucker. Yeah, he deserves to be bullied.
You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
Let's skip it, please.
No worries. Hey, Keith. Please go ahead and open the attic door.
We fit together rather well.
Seems like there's some history here.
Well, we may have given love a shot,
Is that why Dorian doesn't like love?
but it didn't really work out.
Also, Dorian a little fruity. Dorian gay. I mean, every character in this game is like theoretically pansexual, since you can choose any pronouns, which kind of means choose any gender, and date any of the characters.
I prefer to cherish the fact that it led to our friendship.
But now he's like very specifically gay.
Quite so. A superior level of relationship. In our
Yeah, we know
humble
Dorian.
opinions.
We know.
Thank you.
How would you like your relationship with Keith to resolve?
Let's just go friendship.
Why, I would love that. I rather think we would do well together, you and I.
You and this old skeleton key have found your way towards a lasting friendship. Relationship unlocked.
I mean, if we want to get Reggie, the rejection one, we will eventually need to reach a hate ending, but I guess we could have done that with him since I don't care about him. But
Aw.
there's a couple
Friends
characters I really
forever.
don't care about that I don't mind if we get to the hate ending. Yay!
The treasure.
Oops. I didn't realize he was gonna say something. Yay! We got more. Do we get more empathy from him? That's very funny. We got empathy from him of all people.
See ya out there on the next one.
Okay, since we're right here, let's S-ass? Sass? S-class ass? Bye, dude. He's gonna go hang out over there. If you talk to him after befriending you, he'll give you a candy. Which means that if you get a hate ending with someone on accident that you really don't want to, you can like fix it and undo the hate ending. As far as I understand. But we don't have a hatred ending with anyone yet, so. Okay, and then we wanted to talk to Eddie. Oh, okay. Let's do Eddie, and then we can look at Brennan's character, because why not? It is kind of frustrating. Brennan's character, you play a board game, and it is entirely by chance. There are things you can do to make your chances higher. I'm gonna have to look up the guide for that, because I don't remember all of it.
From outside, the breaker box
but it is
busted.
straight up chance at the end of the day.
You push open the heavy door, but the first thing to grab your ears isn't the dulcet tones from the stage. It's the aggravated whispers of a heated and private argument in the corner between Eddie and Volt.
You should be resting. I'll add it to the list.
They love a man who overworks himself.
Eddie. There's no time, all right? There's too
We'll have
much
to
to
make him
do,
rest.
and unless you want us to blow a fuse... We're not going to blow a fuse. Though you might if you don't relax. Everything is well in hand. Well, look, fine. Just a few hours, but only if you swear you'll keep me updated. Have I ever failed you before? Obviously not. I'm serious, Volt. If it gets worse, you come get me.
Damn, Mavis hiding. Eddie!
Clearly not fully convinced, Eddie chews on his lip. Finally he turns, blowing past you with barely a nod.
Live wire!
Volt's whole demeanor shifts as he notices you, and you feel just as tingly as the first time.
How delightful! You're back!
I hope I didn't interrupt anything important.
Hmm? Oh, nothing of consequence. Administrative responsibilities, you know. I wouldn't want to bore you with the details.
Volt's eyes shoot to the lights, and immediately back to you.
Can I set you up with a table? The show doesn't start until later, though I imagine we can find something to fill the time.
Feels like you're trying to distract me. What's going on?
For a split second, Volt seems caught off guard. Perhaps your directness has surprised him, but he recovers swiftly enough.
I have not seen the labyrinth.
Go ahead. Ask your charming host anything you like.
Why does the power keep fluctuating?
Oh, it's a simple power surge. If you tell me you've never seen a power surge before, I'll know you're lying.
Okay, but why does it happen?
The flow of electricity can be a very unpredictable thing. It requires a delicate balance and power conversion. Sometimes the balance gets thrown off. But it's nothing to be concerned about, I assure you.
Well, I'm concerned. Do I need to do something to fix it?
Fix? Does it look like anything around here is in need of fixing? That's just the nature of an older house. It's part of its personality and charm. No, certainly nothing that needs to be fixed.
The house isn't that old, though.
But in human years, perhaps. Things age differently depending on their use, and I would say this house has been well loved.
Yeah, you
wouldn't
said
you?
you've been tearing it up in this house. I hadn't thought about it like that. Makes sense.
Go ahead. Ask your charming host anything you'd like.
Who is Eddie?
Eddie is my predecessor. He was in charge of all the power in the house before me.
Was in charge? So that means now you're in charge of it?
Very astute, Livewire. I supply, filter, and regulate all the power in the house.
What does Eddie do then?
He mainly helps me look after the club. He may be retired now, but his help is quite invaluable in that regard. Go ahead. Ask your charming host anything you'd like.
Is that why he's
Why he's...
so focused on this place?
Ah, yes. He does tend to take the work quite seriously. Go ahead. Ask your charming host anything you'd like.
Those are all the questions I had.
There. Excellent. Nothing to hide. Now, why don't we move this into a more pleasant atmosphere?
The lights begin to flicker again. A familiar occurrence by now, but this incident feels different. It lasts longer than it should. The buzzing feels ominous, almost like a warning.
Ah, my apologies, Livewire. As much as I'm enjoying our conversation, there are a few things I must attend to. It's nearly time to open for the show. Allow me to show you to your seat.
It does feel like your seat now, even as the power continues to surge and ebb. The lights flicker, the bulbs buzz and drone. The crowd thickens and murmurs anxiously, beginning to grow restless until Volt finally takes the stage.
We've got a real treat for you tonight. According to him, he is a new musician no one has ever heard of. And if they think they have, they're wrong, or my name ain't Johnny. P.S. Don't read that part. Well, read it, but don't say it out loud, for Am's sake. It's Steamy Hendrix!
Steamy Hendrix.
There must be some kind of way crowd here. They'll sell the shampoo to the soap. Hey, there's too much conditioner. I can't get no scalp relief. And then I got this guitar solo planned. And I'll be damned if I know how to play the guitar, but I learned it a cappella for you. It goes like this. Wow, 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 wow.
No one knows more about stinkings than Jean-Luc, and this smells like a big one. A third named B.U.
Yeah, he's kind of off.
I always appreciate feedback from other artists.
That wasn't feedback, darling. That was backwash.
You're right. The tastes of audiences are fickle and ever-changing. I'll retool my act once more. That'll fix it.
The show concludes, mercifully. And you wait, but Volt does not come. You get up to leave and you notice Eddie quietly closing the door to the back room and shuffling to the bar to fix his drink.
Eddie, how are you?
Oh, for fuck's sake, what do you want?
Is it just you here closing up?
Obvious question time. Fun.
No, actually, I was looking for you.
Wait, what? Why?
Something's wrong in this club.
Why do you think that? Did something happen?
Weird things keep happening with the power. He says it's nothing, but it doesn't seem like nothing.
What kind of weird things?
The power seems unstable.
So you came here to... what?
To help.
Right. Well, good luck with that.
Eddie, come on. Please?
The hell do you expect me to do about it? Volt's the one who runs the power here. If there's a problem, let him handle it.
If he could handle it, he would've. He's in over his head.
Huh. Yeah, you're smarter than you look. You actually care about this, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
Damn it. You're not gonna let this go, are you? I'm gonna regret this. How are you with tools?
Not great, but I could probably avoid setting anything on power. I'm bored to screw. I should have
Good
chosen that.
enough. Come back after tonight, ready to work.
What kind of work?
Do you want to help or not?
Right, got it. I'll be here.
Better. You got what you came for, right? Can I finish my drink in peace?
You can work me any day. Okay. Well, I mean, if we're gonna be working together, I'd like to know more about you.
Oh, I'm regretting this already. You're not gonna go away unless I do a formal introduction, is that it?
Please?
Eddie. My name's Eddie, which you already know because we've met.
Sure, kinda. You ran into me once. I guess that counts. Buy him a drink at his own bar.
Whatever. Good enough?
Just Eddie? That's all I get?
Edison. Edison Watts. You want my barcode too? Look, you'd better rest up if you want to be useful tomorrow. Unless you've changed your mind.
Edison is a pretty unmoanable name, I have to be honest, but... Oh, if only Clement was here. Edison is the name of one of his OCs. Edison is cute. And unique. But absolutely unmoanable. No, it's not. Unless you've changed your mind. You wish.
Right. Well, this has been... something. But I need to get back to it. Oh, and if you do show up, wear something comfortable.
Okay. Just close myself into the breaker room. Okay. Okay.
A colorfully dressed board gamer beams at you. But even though his expression is ostensibly friendly, something about his energy is a little off. His smile is a little too wide, his stare a little too intense. You feel rather like a mouse that's just been spotted by a bored house cat.
Why a gee-gosh golly and a hi-de-ho! I'm Parker, the board games, and away we go!
Autism unlocked. He's had his little sorry pun, yeah. It's Brennan Lee Mulligan. Brennan, why? I mean, he's intentionally supposed to be overbearing. That's like the point of his character. Hi, Parker.
Hi there! I do love meeting new people to play with. And I do need new people to play with these days. I'm awful lonely up here in the big ol' attic. But you seem like a nice sort of someone
The very
already.
opening line that the narrator said is that he seems unnerving because he's a little too much.
Maybe you could be my next relationship. Would you like that?
I would.
Oh boy! Well, if only it were up to me. You see, my whole deal with relationships has to do with rules. I love rules.
Autism. Eggfort's daughter? Ida? Ida Eggfort? He's more intense than Ida is. Shit, he's kinky. Clement, this is Brendan's character, first of all. And also, you are like 5 minutes too late. We just talked to a character. His name is Eddie, and we just found out it's short for Edison. And I was like, oh my god. Clement's OC. We'll talk to him again tomorrow so you can meet him. I will also show you the toilet, and then I will show you, what was the other one we wanted to show Clement? Oh, Benoit. You're fucking OC,
If you want any sort of relationship with me, good or bad, we have to go through the rules. Want to hear them as they pertain to me? As they pertain to my whole deal and how this is gonna turn out?
Sure, why not? Oh yeah, my PNGtuber. That was a little surprise I told you about. I only told Caden about it. It took me longer to set up the PNGtuber rig and figure out how to use the software than it did to actually finish rendering it. Yeah, I like it so much. There are a bunch of other little animations that I could put on, but that was too complicated, so I'll figure that out later, but I can make him rotate.
In order to achieve a relationship with me, you must play these board games 3. If you beat me or unseat me, more chances for love will greet thee. At the end, I roll a die to achieve a status. This, in the end, will be our dating apparatus.
So our relationship is just up to chance?
Ultimately, yes. But your actions during each game can change the weight of the die.
Do you think they gave him a script? Joke answer? No, this is just Brendan's real personality. Real answer? Yeah, absolutely. They gave all these characters a script.
The more you win, the more chances to love me.
Interesting. I like a challenge.
I'm falling in love with you. Just kidding. Only the final roll will tell me how I feel about you.
He's an improv comedian.
Meet me here next time for our first game, Sandyland!
Okay, can't wait.
Wowee!
I might not actually come back to him. I might not actually finish this route, at least not today, this stream. I just wanted to get to him because Brendan Lee Mulligan character. Okay, we gotta go. Okay, let's see. We gotta go to Eddie, aka Edison. We gotta go to the toilet. We gotta go to Benoit. Let's do Benoit first since we're right there. Clement, are you ready for this?
Benoit is in a graceful split on the ground, bending forward so that their nose touches their knee. They smile when they see you. They take their sweet time getting up.
So...
Perhaps they intend to show off for you.
Well, well, well. Surprised you can walk without a limp after all that.
If you can't tell, this is the representation of a sex toy that we had in our drawer that our friend got us as a gag gift, and we never opened until now.
I'm glad you came to see me. I thought of a wonderful way for us to get to know each other better.
Yeah.
Aside from the obvious and surefire method, sex.
That's better than good old-fashioned conversation.
Sex, for one. But aside from that...
They pull a small black and red box out from a drawer.
Now, where did you get that?
Sexy questions for sexy people. A card game designed to help couples working on their intimacy. Not that I need any help with my intimacy, but you seem a bit shyer than me. So we might as well make a game of it.
Benoit draws a card and reads aloud to you.
What is the wildest place you've made love?
My own bed. The only place we've ever made love, probably.
Your own bed? Did you perhaps misunderstand the question?
The player's life would literally be a nightmare, truly.
Ah, well, still plenty of time to do better.
Benoit tosses the card aside, pulling another.
Okay, how about this one?
Bro can't go anywhere. I mean, if you don't actively choose to, like, look at them with the glasses, you don't have to see their, like, human form, and you can kind of pretend. But you do have to know that, like, apparently all the objects in your house just have pre-existing, like, personalities and thoughts and memories.
Favorite place to be kissed?
My neck, my back, my pussy, my crack. Is that how that song goes? Am I allowed to say that? I think I'm allowed to say that on Twitch, but...
Yes, I like the way you think.
Cursed with knowledge, truly.
For the record, my favorite place to be kissed is just above my hip. You know, if you are curious.
Benoit rummages through the cards, frowning at the ones they pull up.
Surely there are some more interesting questions than this. Oh, God, no, not this one.
Eventually, they finally pull one that puts a twinkle in their eye.
Describe your perfect date night.
Sounds surprisingly chaste.
It doesn't have to be. Besides, it'll give me some great insight into who you are romantically and sexually. And to sweeten the pot, I'll tell you mine too.
Anything both of us enjoy doing.
Like... God, I suppose I'll just have to take the lead here.
I'm autistic, you have to tell me what to do.
Benoit puts the card away, running a hand through their tentacle-like hair.
Which looks like it would be so awful to touch. It looks like slimy.
Now,
No
for
offense.
my perfect date. You invite me to your place. We have an intimate dinner that delights and satisfies without leaving us too full. After all, we have after-dinner activities to look forward to.
Card games.
You give me that look, taking me by the hand and leading me through your glorious,
Oh boy.
immaculately
So I have to be rich in
clean
this?
mansion. Both of us know where we're going, but neither of us says a word. You open the door to your basement, where the vibes shift immediately. This is no ordinary basement. This is a dungeon. You bid me sit on a black leather couch as you sit across from me, snapping your fingers.
Benoit. You think I have the resources to have a sex dungeon in my mansion basement?
A man dressed in vinyl
What?
from head to toe slithers out.
I just
from
have to have a
behind some
guy that I
black
hire for
silk
this?
Curtains, offering me a shining.
What do you even
silver
put out in the
tray
job
covered
description
in
for that?
Sex toys of all sorts.
Yeah, I need a guy to just kind of like sit in my basement for like an hour while I have dinner.
I run my fingers along the spread, acting as though I just can't decide. But we both know there's only one choice.
I have to allow that, Clement. A condom?
A condom is not a sex toy. Though they are an integral part of safe and pleasurable sex.
Damn, she said I'm not, or excuse me, they said I'm not good enough on my own.
No, there's only one thing for me on this tray. The Indominator.
Okay, babe. Okay, babe. Sure. You're just not trying hard enough. Apparently. Cancelled, I misgendered them.
You ask me if I'm sure, and I tell you I'm here for a good time, not a long time.
Yeah, I mean, apparently they think so too, and they don't care. Apparently they're here for a good time, not a long time. This is how they want to go out.
The sex that follows is so intense, so messy, so taboo that its shockwaves are felt all over the world.
Where's some of this even supposed to go? Are they wearing a chastity cage? They're wearing a strap-on. Without the actual, like, strap-on dildo part. It is everything at once, and I'm pretty sure that's the point, but...
Politicians
They're wearing
tremble in their offices.
As bracelets.
Couples feel an unexplainable draw to do that thing they've been curious
So,
about, but too
in my
scared
fantasy,
to
we do something
try.
chill that we both like to do. In their fantasy, I have a giant, clean mansion with a sex dungeon with a guy dressed in vinyl who just kind of chills there. And we have we have the Indominator, and we get freaky, and it's so crazy that the entire world is affected. I think they kind of have the high expectations.
The ripple effect of our joining causes a worldwide tidal
in the
wave of
basement,
nut
Slitherer.
that ends in world peace.
Oh my god. But also, yeah, that's the job description. The basement Slitherer. It pays $10 an hour, but $100 bonus if you clean up afterwards. That ends world peace. Kind of self-important for a fantasy, isn't it?
What fantasy isn't self-important, darling?
Okay, that's true.
Benoit puts the box of cards away, their gaze far warmer than when you'd started.
Okay.
Well, now with that behind us,
I love that for you.
how are you feeling? Shall we go for round 2?
What if we just talked all night instead?
Benoit frowns, but then shrugs.
Well, it is intimacy. Very well then. Sleepover it is.
This is the bathroom. Oh yeah, okay. Clement, are you ready?
You are back! Are you ready to begin the test of rhyming? Or are you willing to die alone?
He's French. He's a French rapper. I think I might not have high enough stats to actually win this rap battle, but we can try. I'm actually gonna say no, not just yet, because I'm pretty sure my stats are not near high enough. I need to try. Okay. Yeah, he's French.
C'est parti! Okay, you have returned in time for the first test. This will
Definitely
be a
gonna
baby
fail.
game for babies, so little crapper can make sure you are not a little baby who hates. Babies are full diapers, they are not ready for little crapper.
He unfortunately has like a really good rhythm, but all of his lyrics are about like toilet related stuff. I'm not gonna make it.
Babies have trouble filling their lines in the choices below. They only have so many words before they fill the box, eh?
Maybe about the size of the box. My box is totally the right size, my guy. Maybe you just can't handle my enormous box with the tiny text. You feel intimidated by my big box that cannot lie. Is that?
Ha! See? Look how tiny your presence
That is a very fun little
A
bit.
rapper needs big presence. They need to shout. Luckily, Lil Crapper has an assistant for someone with a little baby voice like you. This is Ballcock!
Which is an actual part of a toilet. Whatever you choose, it'll say it for you, but it does unfortunately have way worse rhyme, and it kind of sounds really bad.
Jean-Loup holds a strangely mic-shaped object in his hands. It's round and black and almost balloon-like. You're sure you've seen it before?
I'm pretty sure that's the real name for that part. Oh sure, this is my life now, I won't question it.
Look at Lil Crapper's mighty hand. Watch him stroke his own
Okay, girl.
Ballcock as he sings. Put it near your mouth and witness.
Okay, here goes.
Okay, here goes.
You have a big heart and tiny mouth. Ballcock has a big mouth and no heart. He is ruthless.
car radio as a pet dog.
Together, you will show Lil Crappers that you can be a match for him.
Okay, got it.
Okay, got it.
Here is how the
Oh,
test
he's
goes.
also French.
First, we pick a name to rhyme with. One syllable, easy. Lil Crapper, he picks for you Jacques.
Okay.
Okay.
Lil Crapper
said it
will
basically
say
the
the
same way I
first part of a sentence. You will finish the
We don't sound like
sentence.
that. Balcock
The
does,
word
because
you
Balcock
choose,
is speaking for
she
us
must
for this.
rhyme,
We do not
and
sound like
she
that.
must make sense. Example. Yo, I know a lad and his name is... This is the part where you say Jacques.
Jacques.
Jack.
Okay, good,
Yeah, it's the Balcock, it's
good.
not
You
us.
are not stupid. We go. Remember, only the best can kick it with the crapper. This is easy baby hours. Training pants stuff. You cannot keep up here? Pfft, you get out of his face. Win again. Yo, 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 yo. I know a guy and his name is...
Jack.
Never in front, always in the...
Back.
Keeps his stuff in a burlap.
Sack.
Lives all alone in a tiny...
Shack.
In a fight, he'll give you a...
Smack.
Woo! Okay,
Maybe I can pass this part.
You have rhymed one word with 4 other words. This is very impressive. To a normal person? Unfortunately for you, Jean-Louis is not normal. He is above normal, paranormal. He is like a ghost because he is so amazing that only 40% of people believe that he even exists.
I think that has more to do with him being sort of a sentient object than anything else, but it's just like Anthony. Anthony is like this. Anthony rapper AU, in the sense that he's French. I was gonna say would Anthony rap, but I know the answer to that. You should put that in as like his secret past, is that he was a rapper very briefly in his youth, and he was really bad at it. Maybe he's really good at it.
You have succeeded at the bare minimum. But you keep proving yourself at this rate, maybe, just maybe, you
Oh, his
can
name is
just
Jean-Luc
barely
Pissoir.
keep up with Jean-Luc Pissoir, Lil Crapper
Just to make ends
himself.
meet.
And maybe someone will want to date you.
Had to rap on the street. Yippee!
Yippee? Ugh, we have a long way to go.
Someone doesn't have joy and whimsy in his heart.
Almost anybody can do the basic rhymes for babies, but it is time for a real test.
Yeah, Jean-Luc Picard. Jean-Luc Pissoir.
Meter and flow. For clarity, Lil Crapper is referring to lyrical flow. Not the kind that sometimes requires a plumber to fix because you think you can flush any kind of paper down Jean-Luc. Toilet paper only. He does not want your wet wipes, Zosa for the garbage can. Pah! If you need something more to wipe the buns, install a bidet. Anyway, this test will be checking if you understand flow, syllable counts, things that are basic to a genius like Lil Crapper. But for someone like you, who knows? Are you ready?
Yes.
You are not.
Hopefully it'll let me choose him.
There is
Oh,
much,
okay.
much more to cover, and you
I think it might only be the final test that you like need high stats for. Because to choose like the best answer, you have to have high enough stats.
Jean-Louis understands this. He is familiar with small, refreshing breaks and not overstaying his welcome. Return again for more clapping.
Cool rapping. Okay, and then who else were we gonna hit? Oh, wait, we gotta get Eddie. We gotta get Edison.
You approach the breaker box, and it isn't anything like you remember. It looks almost lifeless. There's no boisterous crowd, and the sign buzzing dully in the window reads closed. The door hangs ajar, like a slack mouth. You push through, though, and find Eddie at the end of the bar,
There he
nursing his
is,
usual cocktail.
Eddie, Edison, your OC. It's her. It's your OC, Edison.
Huh, you actually showed up.
If she was sort of like a scrungly, middle-aged man. Looks just like her.
I guess that means I lose.
Of course I did. I said I would.
Good to know. Little inconvenient for me, but good to know. I made a bet. Was pretty sure you'd back out. But I guess there's still time. You'll probably change your mind once you realize what you signed up for.
Yes, after 10 years of mystery solving.
Eddie sets down his drink and shrugs out of his vest. He begins rolling up his sleeves.
And miss out on your charming attitude.
Oh, is that what it is? I should be more aloof. Then maybe I'd get some peace and quiet. Well, as long as you're here, might as well get to it. There's a lot to do before we open.
Let's get started. Yeah, you can see chat on screen now.
Usually I take care of all the maintenance after hours, but we've been so slammed lately, there just hasn't been enough time.
Instead of
Things are breaking down faster than I can get to them.
We are truly at a vital evolution point for Fran's setup because I got PNGtuber and chat on the same stream. I wanted to get chat up because I respond to stuff that you say in chat often enough that I figure it might be confusing for VOD watchers if they're missing context. So, yippee!
And trying to do anything while the club is open is essentially pointless. There's always questions and distractions and polite conversation. It's exhausting.
Ooh, so that's what we're doing? Maintenance?
All things need maintenance. Nothing, no matter how well made, can function indefinitely. Eventually, we all wear down one way or another.
I'm a character in the stream too, yeah.
And if something isn't given proper maintenance, they break down even faster.
What happens if a thing wears out completely?
Then it becomes useless, doesn't it?
He doesn't have to be nice, he can talk dirty to me. Okay, Luke.
Hey, come on, we're starting
you
with
know
the
this is
wiring
going on
backstage.
YouTube, right?
Oh, and grab that tool
Eventually.
back.
Though you are not a natural handyman and Eddie is not a teacher, the two of you manage to make decent progress through his to-do list. At one point, Eddie leaves you alone to get something from the bar, and you confidently ascend a ladder to change a dead bulb. But as Eddie returns...
Wait, be careful, that's not...
The ladder suddenly gives way beneath you, releasing you into thin air. But a split second later, Eddie is there, strong arms outstretched to catch you.
Oh no, I tipped over. Oh no, how terrible. Oh no. If only someone big and strong and handsome were here to catch me.
Stable. You alright?
The customary ice in Eddie's eyes, just for a moment, has melted.
Yeah, I think so.
As Eddie releases you, his face contorts back into its customary gruff expression.
That was unbelievably careless. What were you trying to do exactly?
Replacing the light bulb, like you said.
I told you to replace the one behind the bar.
Oops.
The floorboard under these lights is loose, which is why I told you not to touch them yet.
Whoops. Ooh, not to touch them.
Just pay more attention.
I will.
You're sure you're not hurt?
Maybe you should pick me back up just to be sure.
Well, next time I'm just gonna let you fall. Now, go get the ladder and put it behind the bar.
He's yelling.
The next and last phase of your work proceeds without incident.
Whew, you weren't kidding about this being hard work.
You've done surprisingly adequate work, mostly.
And I only dropped the tools 3 times.
Tony's gonna kill me. And we got through more of the to-do list than I expected. That's probably good enough for today if you want to, head out.
Or I could stay and hang out for a bit.
I suppose if you want to rest before you leave, that's fine.
I still don't understand how any of this actually helps Volt with the power issues.
Efficiency is important in a circuit. You can lose a lot of power to weak points if you don't maintain it. So, when something around here breaks, it can drag everything else down with it. And like I said, things have been breaking faster than I can fix them.
I don't know enough about power to know if any of this is realistic at all, or if it's all completely bullshit.
I just didn't realize how bad it had gotten. He should have said something. Taking care of all this helps keep the power where Volt needs it, and drains less power overall.
Where the fat pitch is at? Okay, I know where to go next then. Thanks for letting me help. I'm sure it's been uncomfortable having someone else in your space while you work. A thing that I would think I never say out loud because I would get too nervous.
Sure. Don't mention it. You did good work today. At least you weren't completely useless. Get some rest. You'll need it. A lot more to do tomorrow.
That's so funny. It let you have it the first time. Oh, because you spelled fat with so many A's, but the second time it automated. Or it held it for misogyny. That's so funny. Wait, hold on. Let's go. Let's go downstairs. And then you. Where the white women at?
The first
There we
word that comes to
go.
mind when you see the large cowboy standing before you is solid. This
Sorry,
guy's
that's crude, I know.
big,
Misogynist, Glenn.
and he looks built to last.
For asking to see a fat character.
You might be intimidated were it not for the kind expression on his face and the sweet way he doffs his hat at you. No one's ever asked you this, but if you had been asked to imagine what your table might look like as a human, you think this would be pretty close.
We've known each other for a real long time now, but we ain't ever been properly introduced. So, first things first, name's Abel, and I'm your table. Howdy.
Can't figure out how you feel about him yet. Oh, I keep forgetting our name is Gangrene. I'm Gangrene and I'm your human?
I know it,
He is a sweet
but
man.
it sure is nice
Where's
to
Gang?
hear it
Ha,
from you
very funny.
face to face like this. You know, as a table, it's my job to hold things up all over the house, and I take my job real serious. So, if you're here talking to me now, you must need something more than just my support. And if there's one thing Abel's gonna do, it's make sure everyone in this house has what they need. So, what can I do you for? There's gotta be something.
I'm just getting to know everyone around the house.
Oh, yeah? Well, Skylar told me you was getting to know everybody real good. Maybe looking to getting back into dating and all that? Dating, huh?
Your favorite so far? That's so valid.
Ooh-wee. Dating ain't really my area of expertise, you know. Me, personally, I never was one for
He's like your
casual
southern
stuff.
father figure, sort of.
If you're looking for someone who knows people, though, you might want to talk to Kopi. You'll find her nearby.
You the old-fashioned type?
I guess you could say so. All that talking and whatnot. Trying to fit each other's history into bite-sized portions. Oh, it just ain't my speed.
I mean, hey, that's why I'm here.
And
Larry the
you
Cable
really
Guy.
gotta talk to somebody who knows what's what with dating these days.
That is like a name that I've heard, but I don't actually know the reference.
Kopi will get you on the right
Larry the
path.
Cable Guy, I mean.
When tell her I say hey when you see her.
Thanks, Abel.
You take care now.
I feel like there was one I was thinking about, but I don't know. Oh, let's do... Oops.
And this is the final look.
This
What
is
y'all
our
think?
phone.
Follow the link in my bio for a full list of all the pieces.
She holds up a finger, pausing for a moment.
Ooh, sorry, 1 sec. I just need to upload this real quick. There, done. Any
See.
longer and I would have missed my upload window. You know how the algorithm on Facebook is. If you don't post every day, you completely lose your viewership.
Me meaning to stream every day or every other day and then forgetting.
Woo, it's a
AKA, like,
grind,
getting out of that.
but my fans are worth it.
Is Facebook some kind of app or...
Only the most popular social media app of all time. It's like InstaFan, Sitter, and Knick-Knack all in one. Only better. No, like literally. Facebook bought them all out and combined the best parts
Oh,
of
you
them
found
into
her
the
daughter.
social
That's
media
good.
platform to end all social media platforms.
I was like, I hope she didn't squeak out into the main house. Was she just napping or what? Just in a squirrely mood?
But it's pretty exclusive, invite only, and I don't think humans are allowed.
She was behind the dresser. That's a very cat place to be. I just hit my mic. No humans allowed? Why not?
No offense, but Humans don't have the best track record. I mean, y'all invented things like taxes and littering.
The door's too small for her
and
to squeeze out.
small talk.
Yeah. I mean, I figured, but it was on my lap while I said, oh, that's cute.
Then again, y'all made phones
He
too.
tries to hide
so
under the dresser.
it's not like you're all bad.
Evie likes to squeeze into anywhere she can. She used to like to, because I have my bed, and then I have a trundle bed, like a collapsible, like a mattress on like a collapsible frame tucked underneath my bed because my bed's raised. So she used to like to squeak in between the two of those and sit under my top bed on the lower mattress. She's so fat as bucket stuck. That's so cute. If you have any pictures of that, you have to send it to me. Quince likes to try and get under the sink, but she's too big, so she can't get through. That's so cute. Evie still goes under my bed sometimes, but usually if she comes into my room, she just comes and cuddles with me on my bed. And then sometimes if I leave my dresser drawers open, she'll crawl in my dresser drawers and nap in there. And she really likes to crawl all around in my closet. But
I guess, since you don't have a place book, I could share my feed with you. Fill you in on all the tea so you're not missing out.
maybe you could show me some of your videos sometime too.
Ooh, are things heating up in here, or is it just me? Ooh, I don't think you can see them, even with your fancy glasses. But at least I can tell you what I've been up to. Alert, temperature warning. Woo, not again.
Is something wrong?
Huh? Oh, it's nothing.
If it's nothing, I don't think it would be happening again.
I'm fine, really. It's just a faulty sensor. Forget about it.
It looked like a temperature warning, and you do feel warm.
Oh, huh? I do? Weird. I feel totally fine.
Try to capture the moment next time he does it. You absolutely
It's
should.
probably just acting up because I did an extra hour on live. Trust me, I just need a nice hard reset and I'll be good to go. I'll catch up with you after. Try not to miss me too much.
Ricky's so silly. How is it Snowball, who just like disappeared for a while? He's kind of quick with it, Slicky Ricky. He crawls in to stick his butt out and then immediately leaves again. Snowball is the one who like disappeared for a minute and then showed back up again. How's Snowball?
Be there in a moment.
An utterly charming secretary hurries into view, giving you an apologetic nod.
Hello there. What can I do for you?
Her greeting is cut short as she seems to recognize you mid-sentence.
Oh! Oh my goodness gracious, it's the human!
That's good. I'm glad.
Whoa.
It's really wild. Imagine just dipping and then showing back up like... It was like a month, right? Imagine just dipping for like a month. Yo, Snowball went on sabbatical. Snowball took a vacation to ponder on the Lord or whatever people do on sabbatical. Is sabbatical a purely religious
I wasn't
thing?
expecting you today. Oh,
I don't think so,
golly, I must look an absolute mess.
Lost like 80 pounds. I think he meant like 8, but that is... Yeah, I'm not surprised, but... That makes sense. Like, the only way that a cat could be gone, a pet in general could be gone for a month and come back and be fine is if they, like, got taken in by another family. So that makes sense that Snowball lose a bunch of weight. But I'm glad that he is okay.
You must be here for Mayor Celia.
Just wandering around. Who are you?
Me? Oh, I'm nobody. Nobody at all. Just Mayor Celia's assistant. I do odd jobs here and there. File papers and licking stamps. The mayor's up in her office doing the real work. Whole line of folks lined up outside her door now. I could pencil you in for an appointment, if you'd like.
You sound like a great PA. If it helps you look good to your boss, I'd be glad to.
Oh, well...
She twirls a strand of dark hair around her finger,
I also love
blushing
flowers.
sweetly.
Would you care for some tea while you wait?
Yes, please.
Perfect timing. Just so happens I've got a kettle all nice and ready. How do you take it?
Milk and sugar, please.
Oh,
With a shot
that's
of
my
whiskey.
favorite too.
First thing in the morning, tea
I
with
think
a
I'll
shot of
pour
whiskey.
myself a cup while I'm at it.
Florence stumbles, pitching forward onto her hands and knees. The tea spills all over the floor. though thankfully the cup doesn't shatter.
It's okay, we love a clumsy woman.
Oh, no. Gosh, that just spilled everywhere. And right on the carpet of my good jacket. Oh, that's gonna sting. I'm so sorry, dear. I need to dab this out with a towel right away. Would it be all right if you showed yourself up to the mayor's office?
I'll catch you next
Just
time,
this
Queen.
once?
Sure, don't worry about it. Yeah, we can keep talking
Thank
to
you
her.
so much, dear. Sorry again about the tea. Oh, please don't tell the mayor about this.
There she is, the mayor herself.
There's Mayor
She
Celia.
simply radiates poise and power. She's an intimidating sort of beauty, but you find yourself intrigued to learn more about her.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. There are some characters that can have relationships with each other, and then you can get into a polycule with them if you want to, or you can just get them together. Dasha, the desk, and Abel, the table, are one of those pairs, and Florence and Celia are one of those pairs.
So, in summary,
I just think if
And
I
they're
could get a
such a
little more
cute
foot
couple.
traffic around my bar, I'd get more business.
The mayor and her secretary, the like very caring mayor, and the really like bumbling sweet secretary. They're so
oh,
cute.
Beverly,
I love yours.
understand your concerns. But what do you expect us to do, dear? We already put up posters
Really
and
hope the
held
wasp is dead. Was there a
fundraisers.
wasp? What did that happen?
We can't just move the fridge, stove, toilet, and everyone else out of the way to clear foot traffic every night.
We could try that.
Bev.
Fine.
In your living room? Ugh.
Trust me, we're doing everything that we can.
All right. But if nobody's in by next week, I'll be back.
Can I get like fly tape or something? Or one of those electric bug zappers?
I'm sure you will, darling.
Celia presses an intercom button on her desk.
Florence, dearest, send the next one in.
Yes, miss.
Hi.
I forgot about him. Savannah got stung. That sucks.
Hello, Mateo. What can I do for you today?
That's a great question, actually. Now that I'm here, I can't even remember. Isn't it funny how that always happens? Right when you need to think of something to say, your brain just sort of goes blank? You know what? It was probably nothing. I don't want to waste your time. I know how busy you are. I'll just see myself out.
Mateo. Come, sit. Tell me what's bothering you.
Right. It's just...
He is so cute.
Go on.
It's Lux. They're kind of pulling cords around the house,
Better
refusing
like
to
a
pick up after
blanket.
themselves, keeping the whole bedroom up late with their streams. It's really been stressful for the inanimals. And I don't want to get anyone in trouble, but it's just been a lot, and...
All right, Mateo, all right. Lux, you said.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll have someone take care of it.
Thank you.
Next. Hello, Wallace, darling.
Whoa!
Yes, I remember from last week. It's on the docket.
Whoa!
Think nothing of it. Next. Oh, it's you. I don't believe we've formally met. Mayor Celia. I'm also the president of the HOA. That's Home Objects Association.
Look at her outfit. And I'm pretty sure the cape and this front part is like popcorn ceiling texture, which is so silly.
Here's my card. But really, all you ever need to do if you need
like
me
how she's
is
nicely-
to simply
yeah.
look up. What can I do for you today?
Trying to get the lay of the land, and I wanted to meet the mayor.
Well then, hello. Meeting successful. Never a bad idea to make sure everybody knows your face. We're important here. Some sit back and wait for others to plan things. Others simply do them. You and I, we're doers.
Absolutely.
I've seen
That's
you
a lie,
zipping
really.
back and forth around the house, running here and there.
I'm a chiller.
You seem like a reliable sort. I wonder if I might ask you a favor. It's about my assistant, Florence.
She seems sweet.
She is an absolute dear. Although sometimes I fear it gets her into trouble. She's such a kind thing. But that means she lets people walk all over her.
Get it?
Sometimes
'Cause
I
she's a
worry the
whore.
wrong sort might be taking advantage of her. I've noticed that whenever we go to lunch together, she never seems to buy herself anything. What's more, she's been pinching every penny you've dropped on her like a miser. I suspect she might be having financial issues. The office pays her well, of course. She's an invaluable assistant. I think it's possible someone might be fleecing
Go
her.
to lunches.
I'd like to formally ask for your... I may be her boss, but
I'd like to do
Florence
so.
would never give me a straight answer if she thought it might upset me. However, she's quite friendly with strangers. And technically speaking, as the owner of the house, you outrank me. Maybe you could get something out of her.
She cares.
What do you say?
She's worried about
Would you do me a favor and look into this matter? Quietly?
Okay, I'll look into it.
Thank you. I'll be waiting. Hopefully it's nothing. What else do you need?
Just wanted to see you.
You have done so. Keep well.
Okay, let's...
How does one even describe a warrior like this? A veritable, well, wall of muscle stands before you. It's almost comforting to know the walls of your house are this solid.
There's a little picture frame necklace.
Wall. Wall, 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 wall! Wall.
Wall.
The warrior's eyes widen. He leans in closer, towering over you.
His forehead blushes.
Wall?
Wall, wall, wall.
He throws his head back in a belly laugh that echoes through the house. Wall! He beams at you, a flush spreading across his cheeks. I love you! Wall!
Unrelated, but this has like such good fabric, like shadows. Never mind, I like him. Change your mind on him real quick.
Oh, that was sudden, wasn't it? You and Wallace, who has only just introduced himself to you, are now lovers. His gaze settles on you, filled with tenderness.
Also apparently easy to win over.
His drywall heart beats only for you. You live happily ever after. Yes, just that quickly.
Apparently. Did I get... No. I keep hearing the Discord messages in the game and thinking it's from my actual Discord, and I'm like, why is it doing that? We literally got an ending, yeah. We did, because we got the specs points from it.
Yo, I know it's been a sec since we talked, but I've been sitting here trying to work, and all I
gotta
can
figure
think
out if
about is the
there's a
fact
way to
that you're
actually
like
date her in game.
dating your couch and your TV.
We gotta get at least one real person along with... by which I mean like the only real person you can date. Glad to know I'm on your mind.
Oh my god, shut up. It's not just you. It's you and a handsome man version
Jean-Luc
of your
Bissois.
toilet, holding hands and whatnot. I don't mean to complain.
Actually,
Just,
he raps.
I need to know how your whole, like, household object harem anime is going.
I think it's going good.
You think? Is it or isn't it?
Dating is harder than I thought it was gonna be.
Oh, you're just realizing that now, huh? It is hard out there. At least you don't have to leave your house to struggle. The rest of us have to get dressed and shit, do our hair, put on a little makeup. Okay, but honestly, like, can you just tell me what it's like? Walking around your house and having, what, hundreds of potential suitors just around? Like, you gotta feel, like, super eligible, right?
I feel super awkward.
Aw, don't feel awkward. Just believe in yourself. I just gotta know one thing. When you're out here dating your appliances, are you guys, you know...
Holding hands.
You know what? All right, keep your secrets. If you don't want to kiss and tell with your furniture, who am I to make you? Alright, well, I've wasted enough of my workday. All my love to your household object lovers or whatever. Bye.
Bye. No. Okay. I keep meaning to make this full screen and I keep forgetting. There we go. Apply. Because it keeps bothering me and I keep forgetting. Okay. What else do we want to look at? Actually, let's look at you first, since you guys are interested.
Davey! Davey! Come on, Davey. What'd you get off to now? Davey? I hope he's alright.
Pay attention to me, the dateable human, which isn't what I'm gonna say. What's going on?
Oh, hey! I'm sorry, I didn't even see you. I hope you haven't been here too long. I'm Mateo. Mateo Manta. Oh, Blanket.
He's so cute.
I've just been so focused on finding Davey. This is the second time he's wandered off this week. I'm starting to get really worried.
Who is Davey?
Davey's one of my rescues, a young knit bull that I found trapped in the office a few months ago.
Yes, of course we can date him.
You wouldn't happen to have seen him around, would you?
I don't think so, but I can keep an eye out.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate it. He's about an inch tall, hand-dyed, fingering weight, even though he acts like he's worsted, and it's always getting him into trouble.
Sorry, Kate had to come grab his phone.
I just keep thinking about him all tangled up somewhere again, trapped and alone.
Oh, Effie came in here. She's been napping on my bed. I didn't even notice her.
He was in pretty rough shape when I found him the first time. No telling how long he'd been there. He was so frayed, I wasn't sure if I'd be able to put him back together.
Poor thing.
Yeah, but he's a fighter. He really hung in there.
He runs a little animal shelter of inanimals, or little like pieces of like
After a
string and
few
yarn that are
weeks,
left
he
over.
bounced right back and was running around with the rest of the tassel hounds.
But you said he keeps going missing?
Yeah, it's become a pretty regular thing with him.
He is like a gentle shepherd.
He gets on great with the other tassel hounds, and he seems pretty trusting despite what he's been through. But for some reason, he just wanders off whenever you're not looking. It's almost like he waits until I've got my threads full with something else, and then he disappears for a few days.
A small creature that looks rather
Snowball
like a black
core.
cat rubs up against Mateo's leg, meowing for his attention.
The cutie. Look at the little collar. That's so cute. That's adorable.
Speaking of handfuls... Aw, don't worry, Sprite. It's not your fault Davey ran off.
Look at the tail. I didn't even notice that. It's a little
He'll
USB
be back
cord.
soon, okay?
He bends down to pick up the small creature.
Feisty.
Yeah, she's got a big personality.
In character for a cat.
This is Sprite, one of the first inanimals I ever rescued. Yeah, sweet girl. Been together a long time now, huh? Long enough for you to know better than to go messing with Curtin Rod.
Oh, we still have to talk to that at some point.
Oh, really? I guess the bottom of those curtains just tore themselves up then, huh?
I don't think she did it. Look how cute she is.
Don't let her fool you. She's a little mischief maker.
Just like Effie.
She'll get you every time. I mean, who can stay mad at that little face?
Evie is very sweet. She never like hisses at you or bites you or anything. She's very sweet to humans. But she is a little criminal. She keeps trying to claw at my dresser even though she knows she's not supposed to. And she loves to attack your feet through a blanket. He has a really good voice actor. Yeah. Every voice acting choice in this is good, but like some of them are like really, really good. I belong to her now.
You're in good company.
Can I pet her?
American court hares are pretty affectionate, but
Court hairs
she's a
instead of
little,
short hairs.
well, picky. If you want to try to pet her, just hold your hand out and let her sniff you. If she headbutts you, then you're safe. If she just stares at you, though...
I'm willing to take that chance.
Alright, go ahead.
You hold out your hand to Sprite, waiting with bated breath for her reaction.
Boy, it's okay, sweetheart. I've got you.
Cats biting your toes is no joke. Why do they do this? Truly. And it's only when my feet are under a blanket. But I'm like, you know that's my feet. Like, do you just think that they're protected? Because they're truly not. But that's just because her claws are too long. We need to trim them soon, but...
Sorry. Better luck next time.
That's okay.
You, should probably step back a little bit, just to be safe.
Why are cats little freaks for feet?
Well, I'll be hearing about it from Kurt and Rod later, once they notice the bottom of the curtains are ripped, I'm sure. Honestly, I think she's just acting out because she's upset about Davy. I was really hoping I'd be able to find him before it got too late. There's still a few more places I haven't checked, but I need to get back to the rescue.
I'm telling you.
Things can really start to, unravel if I stay away for too long.
Neither Evie or Maggie care too much about sniffing feet. Maggie doesn't really care about feet in general. Maggie is a little freak in a million other ways. So, she, first of all, needs to have fresh water. We have a water bowl for her. Well, we have one near their food, and then we have one in the bathroom, and she'll lead you to the one in the bathroom to refill it. Even if I just refilled it, if she didn't see me refill it, she needs to see me refill it or she won't drink from it. She is such a pretty little princess. And if the toilet lid is up, and I go to refill her water, in the time it takes me to refill her water, she will immediately go and drink from the toilet. And I'm like, girl, I am literally filling your water right now. If you could just be patient for 5 seconds, you wouldn't have to drink toilet water. But she's a little freak, dude. Ricky's a freaky foot sniffer, and every time I'm angry and off-put, Mabel loves to attack your feet and it tickles so bad. We really gotta train her not to do that, because once she gets older, it will, like, hurt and be a problem. So we gotta teach her not to do that now. Anyway, is there anything I can do to help?
Oh, that's kind of you to offer, but I'll figure something out. I'm sure you've got other things to worry about.
I want to help.
Are you sure? Davy's my responsibility. It's my fault he's missing. I really should have been watching him more closely.
You gotta lighten up on yourself.
The inanimals depend on me. I can't afford to be careless.
Train Maeve to drink toilet water too. Let's not.
It just doesn't feel right, asking someone else to fix my mistake.
You're not very good at accepting help, are you?
Guilty. I guess I'm just used to being the one helping, not the other way around.
Therapist
and I
friend.
can't be in both places at once.
She's already freaky enough.
Alright, if you're really up for it, I do have something you could do.
Hit me.
I put together some information on Davy to give to Phoenicia, just in case he didn't come back
train
tonight.
her to pee in the toilet. We can. It just feels like a lot of work.
I was going to ask her if she'd make a post on Facebook about him and get the word out. But I haven't had a chance to talk to her yet since I was chasing down this little troublemaker instead.
Might be the move.
Do you think you could talk to her for me? I can give you the packet I made. It's got everything she'll need.
Anything you need. I've got a soft spot for strays.
Really? Me too! Obviously. Betty keeps joking that I'm going to run out of space for them all.
You got a big heart. I'm sure they're grateful to have you.
I don't know about all that. I'm nothing special. It's just the right thing to do. When something needs help, well, you don't give up on it. Sorry, I didn't mean to talk your ear off there. Once I get started talking about them, it's hard to stop. If you're interested, you could always come by the rescue later, and we could talk more.
I'd love that.
Great. Anyway, thanks for offering to help.
Yippee! Oh, Clement, I want to show you one of my favorite characters. Are you ready?
There's a strange heaviness to Shadow Lord today. He's not his usual dark, cheery self.
Dark tidings, Penumbra.
XXX Shadow Lord 420XXX. Basically, the lore you've missed for him so far. He used to have this group of friends and a partner, and then they just kind of drifted apart over time. But he refers to this as the Great Cataclysm, and now he's just kind of lonely. So the last time we hung out with him, he said, we're going to play a game of letters. Or we're gonna do a ritual of letters. And then it was Hangman, because he wanted to play Hangman. He's really silly. I love him so much. Me too. Me too. The art is so good. He's so silly.
The news I carry
find him
may
very
be
charming.
troubling to you.
What is it?
I have found the final armament piece.
Oh, and he said that he, like, lost parts of his armor, parts of his, like, dark power, and we can get them back through conversing. AKA, he's a little lonely and wants someone to talk to, I think. And so we've been talking to him and helping him get them back. You don't sound happy.
Once I don it, my true power will be unleashed. With that, my final form shall be revealed. You may be surprised by who I become.
You're still my friend, Shadow.
Thank you. It is imperative to me that you understand that your presence was most welcomed. Our conversations have been a highlight to my dark days.
Highlight, huh? We didn't turn into a normal
Seems
guy.
my vernacular has become more flexible as our bond tightened.
Shadow Lord bows his head, falling silent for a few moments before he begins his incantation.
The die is cast. Let us begin. The whispers of the void. Heed my call. Bend to my will and reforge my soul. Let darkness incarnate reign supreme once more!
Shadow Lord vanishes from your view with a flash of black smoke.
He also has such a good voice actor.
The Shadow Lord you once knew is gone, replaced by what appears to be...
It is complete.
So he is a guy, but he's not like a normal guy. He does still have some aspects. I think I like his previous art more, but I do think he's cute this way also.
Some nerd?
Yeah, he's just kind of an emo boy. Shadow?
As I suspected, you wouldn't recognize my form as it is now.
The scariest creature of all, an emo boy.
It's me. It's me. XXX Shadow Lord 420 XXX. But my real name is Skips.
Skips?
Skips Shadley.
It's okay, I can accept him. Me too.
I'm sorry for disguising myself, Penumbra.
He's cute enough.
I thought you wouldn't take me seriously if I appeared to you like this.
I mean, your other appearance was one thing, but this?
It's a lot, huh? You have any questions?
I have so many questions.
Like deja vu? What do you want to know?
Who is Shadow Lord then?
It's a handle. You know, like online name.
Whoa, I definitely... He's a nerdy chud, I love him.
My friends and I would chat with each other online using DIM.
What's DIM?
Oh, DOL Instant Messenger.
Okay, what's DOL?
Darkness Online. Are you too young to know what that is?
I guess so.
It was the cool place to hang. The coolest. But it's gone now. Like so many other things.
Who is Skips?
That's my real name. Skips Shadley.
So this is the real you?
Yep. Told you you'd hate it.
Didn't say that.
I'm not actually the Lord of all Shadows.
I noticed.
My friends and I love role-playing, so we made characters to chat as.
And the armaments?
Not real. But wasn't it nice feeling like you were making progress?
What was the point of the rituals then?
I was excited to talk to someone again.
I'm gonna cry. This is so cute.
Ah, gross. Well, maybe that's okay.
Who is Lunar Knight?
His name was
That's my
Benji.
fave. He's so cute.
Is Benji. He's the one who invited me to the group.
The group?
The chat room. He was really encouraging with everyone's roleplay. Especially mine.
Do you miss him?
I think I miss our time together more so than him. Does that make sense? I hope wherever he is, he's happy.
It's very mature of you.
Yeah, well, I've had a lot of time to think about it. I still get bummed out, though, but that's just my mind taking negative nosedives every now and then.
I hear you.
I figured you would.
So, was the Great Cataclysm a lie?
Well, that was actually the most accurate thing I've said.
You had a rift with your friends.
It was slow and sudden at the same time. Maybe it was happening the whole time, but I didn't notice. But it doesn't matter. The fact is, my friends all stopped hanging out with me. We just grew apart.
That's life.
Guess I was hoping that didn't apply to me, being unalive and all.
Fair.
How do you accept that your friends aren't your friends anymore? A question for another time.
I think I get it now.
So, are you mad at me?
No.
Cool. Do you still want to hang out with me?
Of course.
Well, that makes me happy.
So what do you want to do?
We can do whatever. Chat, play hangman, chill. After all, we don't have to worry about time anymore.
Why's that?
Well, because I'm going to turn you into a shadow.
I'm sorry.
Now that I'm up to full power, I can reconfigure you. That way, we'll be together forever.
I thought the armor thing was made up.
Yeah, but the powers of darkness are very...
I would have been mad at him to see him upset. Clement bullying this man.
Now, become untethered and enter the void.
Not like this.
It'll be fine. You're not like the others. You won't leave me like they did. Like Benji did. And we'll be together forever. Trust me.
I can't do something that makes no sense.
As if talking to objects makes sense.
Okay, as a point.
Don't you believe in my power?
Skips, come on.
That's XXX Shadow Lord 420 XXX to you, Penumbra.
Oh, I hope he's not pissed at me.
And you were only ever a satellite of my dark periphery. Now, be gone. Don't make me summon the silverfish again.
Oh, this didn't happen last time. Hopefully it's not a relationship ender. Hope that doesn't make him hate me. If it does, it's okay. There's a thing I can get that'll fix a hate ending, but it would be really sad if I had to use it. I feel like there was someone else I wanted to see. And then I'm gonna be done after this one, but he probably tried to shadow his friends, and that's where they left. I mean, possibly. I'm trying to remember, what do I have to do? There's a ghost in here that you can get, but there's like something specific you have to do to get the ghost, and I can't remember what. Oh, actually, I do want to get.
A ground dame with a gothic vibe regards you with an expression that's hard to read. She holds your forgotten, formerly trendy robot dog in her arms, petting him idly.
Well, well. If it isn't the one who made me.
Hey, girl.
I don't know. I suppose I'm a bit... disappointed.
Damn, passing judgment right
For someone who's
jaw.
amassed such a varied and confusing collection of bits, you just look so
Damn, she's talking about my bits.
normal.
That's crazy, girl.
I was hoping for a real Frankenbrine to go with all this preservation.
Oh, don't worry. I'm weirder than I seem.
Oh, excellent. Normalcy can be boring, and I do so loathe being bored. All this time, I've been in your house, and this is the first time you've come up to visit me. I think I'll make use of your presence, long delayed though it is, by holding your feet to the fire.
Ouchies.
Indeed. Though, of course, we know that an ouchie is not necessarily an unpleasant experience.
Hello?
At long last, we are going to go through all of this. Every single piece. We're going to see, sort, and dispose of each object stuffed in the corners up here, and finally, order will reign. I love chaos as much as the next memory, but enough is enough. I'm starting to look like Jerry.
But if I get rid of all this old stuff, won't I be getting rid of you too?
Oh no. You are long past the point of no return with me. I exist now, and I'll go on existing. The cleansing I'm demanding will simply mean that I can exist with some semblance of dignity. Though perhaps I shouldn't ask you to do this with me. I know how tantalizing it is to be worried to distraction. But no, needs must. We've established I won't die. Though, another time, that might be fun. Let's get on with it.
You don't waste time, do you?
No. The first of your tasks for me is to gather Cam and Art, so that we might proceed efficiently.
Who is Cam?
Who is Cam? He's your trash can. Perhaps you should go acquaint yourself. These two are both necessary for our project to proceed. So, off you go.
Well, there's the ghost.
When you bought this house, you heard rumors the place was haunted, but you never paid it any mind. But there's no question that the spirit floating before you is a ghost. She looks like she came straight from the 80s. Her clothes as dated as her skin is translucent. Her eyes lock onto yours, and a chill runs down your spine. But where you feel a tingle of apprehension, this ghost seems elated.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Hi!
Cheeriest ghost in the world. I would have liked the Date of Sheet
My
ghost.
content aware just gave me a scare. Zoe is a sweetie, but you should know that her story might contain some descriptions of violent acts and depictions of a relationship that could be considered grooming. You cool with that, or you want to skip it?
Do you want to skip this one, or do we want to? I guess you weren't here for the content aware. Basically, it's like a trigger warning thing. It'll tell you if there's something that's about to happen that could be a little triggering potentially. So like get warned. I don't think you were here yet when we talked to the key. And Skylar was like, oh, there's a secret thing about this character. I don't want to spoil the surprise, but there's something that could be potentially triggering. Do you want to know, or do you want it to be a secret? And if you ask her to tell you, she tells you that he's a master manipulator, and so I ended up skipping him. So we can skip her if we'd like, and we basically get the points that we would get for finishing her out, and we get to choose what relationship ending we want with her. Or we can go through it, but I'm fine with the story. Okay, cool.
Great!
And I'll ask again before interacting with her again when other people are here, just in case. Did she just hear you say that about her story having violence?
No, Zoe actually can't hear me since you're not actually wearing the date theaters right now. Ooh, pretty wild stuff. Bye!
Hi.
Whoa, holy cold front. Who the hell are you?
Cold front! You can feel it? Yes! I'm very cold! Oh my god, what are you? Where are you from? Do you like ice cream? This is the best day ever.
Meeting me is the best day ever.
It is! Unless it's night. It's hard to tell in the attic sometimes. I've just been up here all by myself for God. I didn't even know how long. You'd be amazed at how bad my sense of time is. Like, it's actually kind of crazy. I can't even tell the difference between a minute and a month. But I have just been here, you know? And I am so bored. And I just give anything for someone to talk to. And I was just thinking about that. Like, I think a lot. Like, I'm such an intellectual.
Such an intellectual.
And then here you are. Like, there you were. You might eventually be over there. And that's nuts.
I might already love you.
I might feel the same. Is that weird?
Actually, it feels weird to say that after just learning that she experienced grooming. Maybe we should cool it.
Let me explain some stuff. Life, as you might know it, is kind of a complicated proposition for me. I don't know if you can tell. I hide it pretty well.
I guess I kind of feel the same way about her as I do about Shadowheart, where I'm like... Shadowheart is like... Like, people talk about how Shadowheart... Like, you can romance Shadowheart on accident. You can have her fall for you without trying to do anything. And so people are like, oh, she's like the gooner bait. She's like the stereotypical, like, basic option. And, like, I guess that's not entirely... Like, I see where people are coming with that. I think it's, like, a funny joke to make. I think it's fine. But also, like, after knowing her full story, I take it as she's, like... been incredibly abused for her whole life, and you're like the first person who's like actually been from BG3, from Baldur's Gate 3. You're one of the first people who's been like actually genuinely like kind to her like over time, and you can basically end up like getting her out of... She has a this is spoilers for BG3, but she like basically her goddess is really toxic and awful, and basically is like an abuser, and so you can help get her out of that. And so it becomes really clear that probably a lot of her like eagerness to fall for you is like symptoms of abuse. And so I kind of feel the same way about this, where I'm like, ooh, I feel kind of weird now that I don't really want to flirt with her now, not because she isn't cute, but because I worry.
Oh my god.
That she's like not in the state of mind to be in like an honest or like real romance that actually like comes from her. Does that make sense?
Honestly, it's amazing to even be able to speak because a lot
I could
of the
just
time
be reading too much into it.
I
but-
can't make sounds.
Yeah, she's susceptible. That's exactly it. She's like vulnerable, and so it feels like it would be like taking advantage of her in a way.
And a lot of the time, like most of the time,
So
I
maybe
think
we'll just
I'm
sort of be
invisible
friends with her.
because nobody can see me. And that's super weird because I'm totally real. You know, I mean, I think I am. So why wouldn't I be? Because if I can think, I must have a brain or a consciousness somewhere.
Focus.
Right? Yes. Sorry, I am just so excited. My name is Zoe. I know, it's like the coolest name ever. I actually picked it myself. My name when I was alive was something really dull, like Lucinda or like Elvis or something. I don't remember.
Imagine if we were dating Elvis's ghost.
But
Or
the
if
moment
we
I
met
died,
Elvis's
I picked
ghost.
the name Zoe. It was one of the ways I made myself feel better about
Yo,
being
transcoded ghost.
dead. So yeah, I'm a ghost. I'm totally
Transgender,
dead, which is probably
female
why
to
you felt
ghost.
cold when you first saw
Living
me.
to ghost.
Because you can see me, which is basically the coolest thing that's happened
Oh, and
ever
also
in the
she's
history
like
of the world.
desperate to interact with anyone because she's a ghost and hasn't spoken to anyone. So it's also possible that she's like really terrified of scaring us away and having no one to talk to. So it definitely feels like a weird time to try and pursue romance. I didn't even think about that aspect.
Except, of course, for me dying, which was equally awesome because being a ghost is the best. And
I always wanted to meet a ghost.
I've always wanted to meet a human. Well, I mean, I've met lots of humans before, but like in my ghost form. It feels, hey, listen, something's happening. I don't always have control over when I evaporate, and it kind of feels like I'm about to just like cease to be here right now. So, such a bummer. I want to talk to you. Just come back and see me again, okay? This is gonna be so cool. No pun intended, because I'm cold.
Zoe is already beginning to fade, her voice growing fainter.
Oh, here I go. See you later.
Bye, Zoe. Well, okay. Let's head to bed and... Actually, I might have to read my messages before I can go to bed. Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna save, and then I'll just deal with it tomorrow, because I am, like, way over time. I feel bad for her. Yeah, me too. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and call it there. I am working on getting stuff up on my YouTube. I was, like, all, like, set to put up the first Hades 2 stream, the one that you were on. And then I was going through all the things and putting in a title, and I was like, oh, thumbnail. I need a thumbnail. So I have to go back to the video and get a screenshot, because I don't just want to put up the, like, Hades 2, like, logo. So I'm going to go get a screenshot, and I'm going to put it in. And then, yeah. I'm probably going to try to get VODs up, like, a couple days after each stream, but I'll, like, stagger them for the first little bit. But yeah, real YouTuber, yeah. So I'm working on getting those up. I'm pretty sure I have the YouTube channel linked in my like Twitch bio. So if you have any interest in watching the VODs, or if you just want to like throw some support my way, you can go ahead and like subscribe over there. And there will eventually be videos there. Hopefully by like the end of this week is what I'm planning on. But yeah, okay. Thank you for joining. This ran longer than I expected. I've been trying to shoot for about an hour and a half, but then I keep not having a good stopping point. So I just kind of keep going. But it's okay. It's not necessarily a bad thing. So, I will try to cap it at 2 hours more. Like, strictly from here on out, though. Just because I get tired, and I know most people, like, can't stay for that long anyway, so. Anyway, that's going to be it for today. Thank you so much for joining. I will see you all probably tomorrow. Where's my mouse? My mouse just, like, disappears. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, it's okay. You didn't miss too much. Bye, guys.